Chapitre numéro 9 dans ma carrière, mon joueur. Tout de suite, on va voir ce qui se passe avec un certain Mon Joueur.
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE. Especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight. And I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
Your loss. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you could be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring, holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next. I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait.
I don't think this is going to last very long. Samoa Joe locks in the
Oh, je sens que ça va être plus que rapide.
Wait a second.
Ah, joli.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
Non. Je suis champion du monde, c'est pas
One of
possible.
the biggest upsets in WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable. All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have a NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Eh ben,
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
elle a vaut mieux courir vite là. Elle a sa valise.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats, your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but
Un peu oublié ta
now
valise.
what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my
Oh putain, il
ride.
arrive.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Queen.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit.
Here comes Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
The baddest woman on the planet.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda
Je sais pas quand est-ce qu'elle va revenir d'ailleurs. votre ami.
What a meteoric rise it has been for Ronda Rousey in WWE ever since she debuted at WrestleMania 34 as the tag team partner with Kurt Angle.
Le public est clairement pour Ronda. Hein.
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
Well, it's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
Here she goes.
Look at this.
C'est passé.
She's looking relentless now. She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Qui est utilisé par cette colline d'ailleurs.
Lost in the
C'était le
corner right
finish
now.
un catcheur de la WCW pour
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Tu lui me faisait marrer avec son chapeau.
Leg kick. Ouch.
Huge toss. Great reflexes. The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Straight punch. Oh, what impact. Had it scouted.
Oui.
Sometimes you'll see a smile on Ronda Rousey's face, but that changes once she goes into combat mode, Corey.
Call the cops when Ronda's on the loose. She'll tell you she's not a wrestler or a fighter. Ronda's a martial artist. Her judo training means she puts out maximum efficiency with minimum effort. There's a philosophy, purpose, and direction in everything she does.
Boom! Right between the eyes. Ooh! Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, right to the throat. Overhead suplex. Byron, Corey described Ronda's judo philosophy, and with her extensive combat background, how does her past translate to competition in WWE?
Well, Rousey is learning that her skills can make her a dominant force in WWE, but she still has to remember that there are moves she's never felt in an octagon and rules that make those moves perfectly legal as well.
Ah, look at this. It's gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Sur mon bras. Sans qu'elle veut préparer son finish, sa prise de soumission. Ouais.
Oh, look at this.
Soumission encore.
She works her way out of the hold,
and I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Oh là là, elle est revenue dans le match. Hein.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Hard side kick. This match is wearing her down. She needs to turn the tide here.
Not the first time we've seen her do this.
From the top. Ronda, this might be it.
Ah, joli.
She kicks out of that one. Just needs to do more damage. Forearm right across the back of the neck.
Just striking at will.
Attention à la spéciale là. Attends, j'hallucine, c'est moi qui suis dans le rouge en premier.
Wow, she turned that one around.
What a treat we have here with WWE Women's Superstars in action. Whoa! Diving knee drop.
Ça y est, dans le rouge. Laissez une provocation. Faut aller au sol.
Call your friends, let them know.
C'est quoi qu'ils appellent spécial? Ah, d'accord.
What's going on right now in this awesome match?
Je pense qu'il faut que je sois dans le ring.
Bringing it back into the ring. Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet?
Qu'est-ce qu'il vient foutre là?
Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went.
Oh là là, je sens qu'elle va
This
perdre.
is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
Ah, c'est terrible.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Le blouson. Truc de vicieux à la sortie des écoles.
Hey,
je suis sûr qu'elle a des grosses
there's like
lunettes, non?
100 other benches in
Ah
this
ouais,
mall.
voilà.
Go find one.
Oh, le stéréotype, mais c'est trop fort.
Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No, he's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to
Brock
face
Lesnar,
Brock
ouais, c'est
Lesnar.
mieux. Hein.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
Il va se faire démonter. Hein.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
On va avec la ceinture.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
And it seems to me like the champ is eager for the opening bell to sound.
Yeah, he's clearly itching to get this match underway, as is this capacity crowd.
La bête.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
Accompagné de Paul Heyman. remettre le combat plus tard, non?
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City.
Ah, le Destructeur aussi, on peut...
Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's gonna take a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight.
On risque de passer un mauvais moment.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds.
290 livres, putain.
And introducing the champion from France, weighing in at 255 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar.
Dans 2 semaines, je pense, ça doit faire. Vu que la semaine dernière, j'étais caché.
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe, then essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Oh là là là, on va se détendre un peu tout de
suite. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. Doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never. He's in full control now. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Yeah, but we'll see if it'll last.
There haven't been many performers who can claim their first WrestleMania match was in the main event. But then again, there haven't been many performers like Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that's true, Michael. Here we go.
Moonsault! You see that height? Oh, solid contact there.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment.
J'ai peur que quand on va arriver dans le jaune,
it's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Intervenir. Ah, souplesse.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that.
S'échapper.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Stop pulling a leg snap. That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Infliger une frappe sur la ring. Ah, il a fait mal à la jambe.
The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger. And look at a back suplex. Now trampling the opposition.
Esquivé.
How impressive was that reversal?
Clothesline over the top.
Alors fallait faire une frappe en course, mais fallait pas le faire éjecter du ring. C'est pas de bol.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight.
Oh là, F5.
Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait,
là.
He's got Paul Heyman in the Coquina Clutch.
Oh, ça va finir en match à 3. D'habitude, ils s'en foutent pour les mains. Il a un petit peu ouvert au fond, il me semblait bien avoir vu le niveau de détail des tatouages, il est assez sympa. Hein. Oh là. Oh là. Oh là 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 là. Alors donc je perds le match par disqualification, non? Bah oui. Ouais, toujours champion parce qu'on perd pas son titre par disqualification.
Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
Alors Randy au fond, le JM, Carmela. Et c'est tout. On va aller voir Carmela.
Hey, I heard you're in the Fatal 4-Way Last Chance match. So that means you only need to beat 3 women tonight. Then 5 other women who didn't need 2 tries to qualify for the Money in the Bank match to then get a chance to face me for my title. I'm not much of a gambler, but I really like those odds.
Puis pourquoi pas faire tout ça les yeux bandés avec une main attachée dans le dos?
How about we forget those 8 other women that I smash you in the face and take your title right now? Because I really like those odds.
I know you're used to handouts everywhere else you've been, but last time I checked, they don't call me Mela is Charity. So good luck, long shots.
Andy.
Hey, Vipes! Heard you wanted to talk?
Look, I get you're trying to do what's best for your career, but I'm not your biggest fan right now. So don't walk in here like some jackass calling me Vipes or any other stupid name you come up with.
I'm feeling a negative vibe here, but maybe we should try to work together since this jackass is your Universal Champion.
Not for long. You got lucky tonight with Samoa Joe helping you, but that will not happen again next week when Joe is banned from the building.
Solid move, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton. Is that better?
Don't test me.
So next week, am I facing Brock Lesnar again?
No, he had his shot. You're going up against someone I can guarantee will take your title and send you packing back to NXT.
Kurt Hawkins?
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
Bah non.
No. You'll be facing the monster
merde.
among men, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman. On va encore monter d'un cran dans la grosseur de l'adversaire. Oh, putain, j'avais pas vu. C'est quoi tout? C'est... Tous ces SMS que j'ai pas reçus. J'ai l'impression qu'il y a tout un tas de SMS qu'on a, on avait lu qui sont montés en non lus.
Hey, it was unfortunate Samoa Joe cost you your Money in the Bank qualifying match, but at least you have another shot tonight in the Last Chance Fatal 4-Way. Consider it a thank you for tracking down your friend.
Donc ça c'est pour notre ami Red.
Hey, I was flipping through channels while I was doing my 5th straight hour of cardio last night, and I think I saw you on something called Monday Night Bra. Anyway, just wanted to let you know I caught just enough to see you lose, which unfortunately sent me into a fit of laughter and disrupted my cardio, but it was totally worth it.
Putain, j'ai hâte de lui mettre la main dessus. Putain. Ça c'est pour moi parce que j'ai gagné le titre. Sarah Amato. Content de voir que tu vas mieux, tu auras besoin de toutes tes forces pour battre Candice.
Time to update my school's website again. I'm thinking something like Riley Flash, esteemed trainer of Mae Young Classic winner and NXT Women's Champion Red. Oh, and NXT Superstar Trey. I guess he's doing all right for himself now. Well, anyway, you keep it up, champ. I got my eye on you. 'Cause of your eye injury a couple weeks back? Yeah, feel free to use that on TV.
Quel humour. Ça après ça fait Triple H. Alors je viens de sortir de rendez-vous puisque personne n'a gagné ton match pour le titre de la semaine dernière. Tu peux affronter Ray Candice en triple threat NXT TakeOver. Et ça c'était donc pour des choses passées. Côté podcast.
Welcome back to another edition of Women Who Fight with MMA Authority.
Hey.
Kit Lasco and yours truly, the pro wrestling prognosticator, Robin Ray.
Are you really calling yourself that now?
Uh-huh, because that's what I do. I prognosticate.
You correctly predicted that Red would hold a title within a year of winning the Mae Young Classic, and now for the last month, you haven't stopped bragging about it. It's really not a good look.
Whatever.
Oh, but I guess you need to get your bragging in while you can before Red loses her championship back to Candice LeRae in their singles match.
And what makes you so sure that's gonna happen?
Because Red's had that brutal eye injury and there's no way she's been able to train consistently. Maybe she could overcome that in a normal match, but not in an Iron Woman match where stamina means everything.
Oh, since when are you an expert on stamina? You get winded going up my podcast studio stairs.
You mean your parents' basement stairs? Which happen to be very steep. And I'm an expert because I cover MMA, okay? So I know a lot more than you do about how a fighter's cardio and training can affect the outcome of the fight.
Fine, fair enough. And speaking of MMA, I have to mention the article you just wrote about how MMA star Brooklyn Von Braun and Red actually went to high school together. That is such a crazy story.
Dude, I know. Yeah, Brooklyn only had limited time to talk to me because of her busy schedule, but she had some very interesting things to say about Red and her friend Trey. I'll leave it at that.
Well, I won't, because at one point, Brooklyn claimed Red used to change in private after gym class because she had 3 butt cheeks. You gotta read the article, people.
Gotta read it.
It's crazy.
Welcome back to the Buzz and Cole Show, and we are talking...
Working title.
Cole, we've been doing this podcast for like 2 years now. I think it's safe to say at this point, we're sticking with that name.
Hey, I thought it was going to be Mr. CQ forever. And then I switched to Black Hole Cole, and then just regular Cole. So you never know when you might undergo a name change. And besides, at one point, didn't they talk about changing your name to The Buzz Encounter?
Well, that's a story for a different episode. What I want to talk about is what shocked everyone last week, and that was Trey from NXT showing up on Raw and beating Samoa Joe for the Universal title. I mean, talk about a debut.
Yeah, it reminded me of when I first debuted in Japan. I also showed up out of nowhere and beat their solar system champion, Fiji Tom. Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, okay, you're clearly just making that up.
Hey, you were busy flirting with Charlotte on SmackDown when I debuted in Japan, so how would you even know?
Okay, I watched your matches on the internet, Cole, and Charlotte and I are just friends, so I wouldn't call it flirting.
What'd you call it? Wooing?
Ugh.
See what I did there? Woo!
And yet again, we are absurdly off topic.
Woo! Sorry, once you start wooing, it's almost impossible to stop. Woo!
Okay.
Woo! Woo!
Are you done?
Almost. Woo! Okay, I'm good now. Please, continue.
All right, back to Trey defeating...
Woo! Sorry.
Ok, bon, on reprend. Red.
Hey, I meant it when I said I would make up for Samoa Joe costing you your Money in the Bank qualifying shot last week. So, how can I help in the last chance match tonight?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I want to handle this one on my own. Besides, haven't you caused enough trouble around here already?
Don't you want to guarantee a spot in the Money in the Bank match? It could lead to you holding a title, which I know you're dying to do, so you can shut me up about winning one before you.
I don't know.
Ah, accepter l'aide ou pas. Dernière fois, l'idée du trophée, elle l'a pris dans l'œil. Si on va l'accepter, allez.
Fine. I'll take your help, but only if I really need it, okay?
Now you're thinking like a champion, and I should know since I am one.
Shut up.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Queen.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
En fait, un match à 4. Premier adversaire, Bailey.
Give me a hug, man. No.
And her opponents, first, from San Jose, California, Bailey.
So much accomplished in her young career, and now here on Monday Night Raw, a
Marrant la
former women's
physique,
champion.
un truc gonflable. Ouais. Ah, Amber Moon. Moi j'aime bien Amber Moon.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
You can thank Hall of Famer Booker T for much of Ember Moon's success. Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
Dernière arrivée.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville.
Every time you see Sonya Deville step in the ring, she improves a little bit more. She's a little bit faster, a little bit tougher. The sky is the limit for this lady.
As this last chance fatal four-way elimination match gets underway, you can almost feel the sense of desperation in the air.
It's just Saxton trying to line up a date for after the show.
Okay, I'm going to ignore that, but what I believe Michael was referring to is the fact that only one of these women will earn the final spot in the upcoming Money in the Bank ladder match. The other three, they're going home empty-handed. Using the elbow as a weapon. Enziguri. Ah, snapmare. Oh, God, face first. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Stomping, ouch. And Ember Moon, too quick.
Snap suplex.
Ah, il était un peu l'escalier en métal.
Oh, I didn't see that coming from Sonya
Je
Deville.
regarde un petit peu ce qui se passe de l'autre côté quand même. Hein, parce que c'est
Boom,
Sonya
running
qui doit
FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
être
Oh, my
éliminé.
goodness, crushing it. Oh, now.
Il y a des disqualifications dans ce match. 100.
Oh, drop. A quick reversal by Bailey.
Bonne idée.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Back now inside the ring. Russian leg sweep.
Bailey pour l'instant c'est bon.
Can she take advantage? Reversal. What a counter.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Finds a way to reverse. At the elbow. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Here's a snapmare.
Elle a plus de contrôle donc elle va morfler.
Oh, again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
A quick reversal by Bailey.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Les escaliers.
Destroy your face.
Le poteau.
Kick right to the leg. Oh, perfect kick. Hung out to dry across the middle rope.
Leg drop guillotine.
Ah,
now we have Ember Moon on the attack.
Bailey a pris.
She scores big with the counter. Oh, not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that. Hurricanrana. Oh, right to the face. Snapmare. Not safe yet. Kick. Neck snap. Neck snap. Oh, here it comes.
Changes her fortune. Set up for a second time.
I think that will do it. The cover. Shoulders are down.
1, 2. And there's the elimination. Has been eliminated.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Pas trop provoquer Bailey, si possible.
Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time.
Bailey on the offensive.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
C'est bien pour l'instant. Elle reste l'une contre l'autre. On va pas trop les perturber.
Hurricanrana.
Mais elle a repris l'avantage. Oh, le mur invisible.
And Sonya Deville says, not this time. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Bringing it back into the ring. Oh, impactful slam. Bailey's on the attack.
Ah, ok, on se détend.
Kick right to the hamstring.
Je vous laisse tranquille.
Oh, stun gun.
Allez, fais du tournoi avec moi. C'est fini.
Belly to belly. This one is all over.
That is a huge opening for Bailey.
The fatal four-way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications.
It's down to the final 2. One of these women will go on to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match. It's our Universal Champion,
oh là là.
This guy's
been d'intervenir peut aussi, il y avait besoin.
He just needs to stay in the back permanently.
Red takes
advantage.
And yes. She wins. Red has earned the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I don't know if I'd use the word.
L'intervention était gentille.
Relying on her friend's help.
Wait, how do we even know she wanted his help? She doesn't look very happy with him right now.
Okay, I'm not buying it. There's no doubt in my mind these two planned this entire thing.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where our general manager is still trying everything he can to get the Universal title off of Trey. This week, Samoa Joe is banned from the arena, so he can't interfere on the champion's behalf again when Trey takes on Braun Strowman.
General Manager Randy Orton was also not pleased that Trey got involved in Red's last chance Money in the Bank qualifying match. So tonight, Red will take on Bailey in a so-called last chance match.
The winner will earn the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Queen.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
Look who's here on Raw!
Yeah, Michael!
It's Bailey!
Give me a hug, man!
No!
And from San Jose, California, Bailey!
So much accomplished in her young career, and now here on Monday Night Raw, a former women's champion.
After Trey's interference in Red's match last week, this is her final chance to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
How many chances is Red going to receive? It's getting a little ridiculous.
To be fair, Red did win the match last week, so if anything, this is really another chance for her to lose something she already had. It's more of a punishment than it is a reward.
Whatever you say, Byron.
She returns the favor there.
Sit out power bomb.
Espérons que personne n'intervienne.
Really just laying it in.
She's in full control now.
Ooh, neck breaker.
This is a big risk.
All the way from the top rope.
Et là aussi, il y a une descente du coude.
I admire the gusto of Bayley. Even when she's not on top, she doesn't let that get her down because she's still trying to be the best version of herself that she can possibly be.
That's Bayley, always with a smile on her face, even through adversity. Now it's Bayley on her heels.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Clothesline! Straight punch.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Kick right to the leg.
That'll sting.
Back now inside the ring.
You both kept harping on about Bayley's positivity and sunny disposition, but you're underselling her as a competent competitor. Bayley has won every possible championship in WWE, including the Women's Tag Team Championship.
Yes, and it was Bayley's positivity and endless perseverance that allowed her to do so. Bayley truly has all the skills in that ring, but it's her overwhelming enthusiasm that takes all of that a step further.
From the top,
and Bayley evades that one.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Ah, ça c'est pas faire, hein.
Oh, saw it coming.
Risqué, putain.
Oh, again!
Ah là, je peux plus rien faire.
Oui. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Hurricanrana. Things not going how she'd like.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Sit out power bomb. Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Yes, c'est passé. Ouh.
Oh no, look at this.
She should be ashamed of herself.
Trop d'actrice.
Bayley kicks out easily.
Too soon.
Être vénère.
Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
What do we got here?
Ah, j'avais pas fait gaffe. Le tombé électrique, j'ai l'impression que ça a consommé
what a neck breaker.
Un finisher.
Oh, flying forearm
on the mark.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
She's ready for something big.
From the top, elbow drop. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
I want to take a moment to thank all of you for tuning in to one of the greatest women's matchups I've ever seen. And a suplex. Things are looking bleak for Bayley here.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around. Bang, nice contact there.
Ah, j'ai piqué son spécial.
Planted face first.
Faut pas me contrer, non.
And Bayley evades that one.
DDT! Fight.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much. Heavy-duty right hand.
Alors elle a un contre en spécial. Encore ce qu'il faut pour revenir dans le match. C'est pas très bon pour moi.
Look out! Oh, an elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Getting interesting here. Harsh impact.
A diving Hurricane Rana.
Oh, this could be something.
Mon Joueur.
Man, Bayley's gonna need a hook.
That should do it right there.
Yes.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
She really took control of this match toward the end.
That may have been one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a very long time.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Affronter Strowman.
The Symphony of Destruction resumes.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman! And introducing the champion, from France, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar!
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this.
With Samoa Joe banned from the arena, what are the odds Trey can hold on to the Universal Championship against the monster among men, Braun Strowman?
I'd say not very good at all, but crazier things have happened lately, like Trey winning the Universal Championship in the first place.
Guys, enjoy this match.
Look at this! Elbow drop! He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Oh my God! Moonsault! Did you see that height?
Trop facile de la toucher là.
A singles title doesn't gain you instant entry into the Hall of Fame, but it sure gets you a whole heck of a lot closer. What's he gonna do with it?
Lights out. DDT connects.
In his time in WWE, Braun Strowman has become infamous for his penchant for ripping his opponents and everything else in sight apart. He may be one of the most destructive competitors we've ever seen.
The monster among men definitely relishes every chance he gets to leave nothing but wreckage in his wake, especially vehicles.
Il est dans le jeu.
He got out of the way.
Puis j'ai une frappe en course. Ah, ça va faire comme avec les snars, voilà.
And Strowman hits the running power slam. That might be it for Trey.
Wait, that's Samoa Joe. Since I was banned from the building tonight, I had some rare free time on my hands. So I thought, what should I do? Well, you might not know this about me, but I'm a huge fan of men's slow-pitch softball. And I actually remembered, Braun, that your old man was one of the greatest softball players of all time. In fact, he hit so many home runs in his day that they called him the Crusher. So I decided to come to your hometown and see the Crusher in action. And he did not disappoint. But now, the game's almost over. I can't wait to meet your dad in the parking lot. I mean, since I got to see what he's capable of with a bat, I figured it's only fair that I show him what I can do.
Braun Strowman has seen enough. He's going to try to hunt down Samoa Joe.
And he's also going to get counted out.
It's all over. Trey wins.
You gotta be kidding me. Trey has to be the luckiest guy on the planet because yet again he manages to escape with the Universal Championship.
Well, you lucked out again.
Hey, it's not my fault Samoa Joe's such a big fan of softball.
Assuming Braun Strowman doesn't end up in jail for whatever he does to Joe, you're going to face Braun again at Money in the Bank. Well, actually, before Money in the Bank.
You're putting the Universal Championship match on the kickoff show?
Not exactly. The only way I can guarantee Samoa Joe won't be involved again is if your match takes place before the show when the doors are locked and no one else is in the building. It's going to be an empty arena match.
Hey, at least this won't be my first empty arena match since I had one before against Jerry Lawler.
When was that?
Oh, it was in a dream I had, but still, good practice. Speaking of dreaming, I'm gonna go rest up for my big match. Later, Vipes. I mean, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton.
Beau message. Ronda aussi, je suis content que tu participes au Money in the Bank, mais dimanche, rien ne pourra m'empêcher d'attraper cette mallette. Podcast. Nouveau sous le soleil. En train de dormir.
No. No. Stop chasing me. Leave me alone!
Il va revivre son rêve. Adversaire. Non, la barre de chocolat. Oh là là. Truc de fou. Il s'appelle. Je pense qu'on va le fumer. Bon, la physique est assez marrante. Hein. faire le poids. Hein.
Come on, Ribby! 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 Previously, Ribby got the better of Trey in a dance-off, but let's see who comes out on top this time in an official match. Well, at least as official as a match against a giant rib can get. Ribby may be sweet and tender, but when it comes to in-ring action, he's as tough as they get. The longer this match goes, the hungrier I get. Trey has had quite a bit of success since he left Memphis, but he's never faced an opponent like this, as in a
Ça c'est clair,
giant
j'ai pas
mascot
compté
rib.
l'adversaire comme lui. Hein. À la WWE, il n'y a pas des trucs comme ça. Hein. Ah, il tente hein, quand même. J'ai mon
Ribby may
spécial.
look cute and friendly, but he's more than meets the eye. You get it?
Je pas souvent celui-là comme finish. Sérieux, il se relève, mais c'est quoi ce truc? Tout ce qu'il a bouffé.
Trey better be careful that Ribby doesn't hit him with his finishing maneuver. The wet mat.
Yes. C'est quand même des drôles de cauchemars. Hein. Prochaine étape, le Money in the Bank Ladder Match. Et bien sûr la défense de titre pour notre ami Trey.
Welcome to the kickoff show for Money in the Bank, where in just a few moments, Trey will defend his Universal Championship against Braun Strowman in an empty arena match.
Trey's been bailed out these past few weeks by Samoa Joe, but that will not happen again tonight. He's going to have to win this match on his own, which I don't see happening.
The deck is certainly stacked against Trey like it has never been before.
The The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. It is for the WWE Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Le monstre parmi les hommes.
And introducing the champion,
je sais pas pourquoi j'ai quand même l'impression que Mon Joueur il va intervenir.
255 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar.
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this.
We're so accustomed to the presence of the WWE Universe that there's almost an eerie silence in the arena right now.
Well, you have to wonder if that'll affect either superstar. Playing off the energy of the crowd can sometimes be a huge momentum boost.
Well, I really don't think it's going to matter. It's kind of like that old saying. If Trey gets his ass kicked in an arena and no one's around to see it, did it still happen? Yes. Yes, it did.
That was really deep, Corey.
Wasn't expecting that. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Single leg drop kick. Oh my God, what an elbow. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Turning the momentum to his favor.
Let's hope, for his sake, that he can keep performing at this level. It's a tall order.
We've often heard Braun Strowman threaten that another man is going to get these hands. I'm at a loss trying to think of a worse fate than finding yourself in the clutches of the monster among men. He's in big trouble. DDT! The champ to the top turnbuckle. Oh my God! Moonsault!
Did you see that height?
Braun Strowman faltering some.
Yeah, but he expected extreme pain in an Extreme Rules match. Michael, you mentioned Braun putting other competitors on notice, and I think what makes his words so meaningful is that the threat is anything but empty. Those who Braun has gotten his hands on have been tossed out of rings, slammed through tables. There isn't a piece of hardware Braun won't smash you through.
And Braun will love every second of it, Corey. He gets a sick satisfaction out of it. It's just terrifying to witness.
L'objectif, un rappel, faut le mettre dans le
Nothing
rouge.
fancy here. Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Big first right into the buckle. The champ to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Du coup, dans le dos.
What's this?
Yes, Mission Driver.
Absolutely planted.
On va avoir un premier finish de disco. Alors par contre, il a une ribambelle de contre.
That's difficult
Ça,
to
c'est pas forcément
describe.
bon signe.
Even more difficult to contain.
Est-ce que ça va passer?
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Il sort extérieur.
And he's heading back
Ça
in.
revient.
Up across the shoulders. What's next?
Yes.
KO.
A championship level move. Things
Pas
just
très
went
loin
from
d'être
bad
dans
to
le
worse for
rouge.
Braun Strowman.
Oh my God. Moonsault.
Did you see that height?
Il est quasiment là.
And setting him up now for a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Alors, infliger une frappe debout à Strowman. C'est absolument rien.
Trey's giving it everything he's got to take down the monster among men.
Oh là là, attention son finish. Ah, notre ami Mon Joueur. J'en étais sûr qu'il allait intervenir. Oh là là, il a pété la batte. Non, 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 non. Putain, on perd notre titre. Oh là là. On avait pas le choix. Hein.
And Samoa Joe is now realizing what transpired. And he is not happy, to say the least.
C'est plus la même là pour reprendre le titre. Hein.
I'm sorry about your title, but there's no shame in losing to Braun, especially with how it went down.
I'm not that upset about losing the Universal Championship. Even though my run was short, it was memorable. I'm more disappointed that my time on Raw has come to an end.
What do you want?
You couldn't hang on to the title just a little bit longer, so I could take it from you.
And whose fault is that?
I did everything I could to preserve my rematch, but it wasn't enough. Title or no title, I'm still going to choke you out.
Let's do this.
Hey, that's enough! I've had enough of you these past few weeks. Not only did you lose the Universal title to someone who wasn't even a Raw superstar, but then you went to the extreme lengths to interfere in multiple championship matches, so you've left me with no other choice. You're fired!
This isn't over. Because the moment you feel safe and stop looking over your shoulder, I'll be back to destroy you.
Make sure he leaves immediately! I spoke to the doctor. He thinks you'll be fine to compete next week.
Oh, okay. I'll let NXT know.
No, I meant on Raw. I've decided to give you a permanent contract.
Really?
Why?
I know I've been hard on you, but I do see some potential. Your in-ring skills need work, but you can be entertaining at times.
See? That's what I've been saying all these years. I put the entertainment in sports entertainment.
I'm gonna leave before you say anything else that makes me regret my decision.
Thanks, Vipes. I can call you that now, right?
No.
I'm happy for you. This is pretty awesome.
I have officially arrived.
Yeah, you got the spotlight now. No more being indiscreto.
Well, I'm ready for people to know who I am. And hey, now that I'm gonna be on TV every week, maybe even my real parents will see me. I should start leaving tickets for them at every big event, you know, just in case they show up. And this is all thanks to you.
Yeah, well, I can't take credit for everything.
Now there's only one thing left to do tonight. We go out there and win the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I appreciate the support, but I need to do this on my own.
You sure? With Selena Vega in the match, there's a good chance Andrade will get involved at some point.
Maybe. So, how about you stay back here, and if Andrade does interfere, then you take him out. Deal?
Deal. I got your back. The package deal is together again on Raw. Already got one contract, about to get another, might even meet my real parents soon. All of our dreams are coming true. Well, I guess now that I'm all alone, I can properly celebrate. I got a Raw contract. The ink's dry so they can't give it back. I got a Raw contract. I'm kinda hungry, I need a snack. Yeah! I got a Raw contract. I got a Raw contract.
I think I left my phone in... You're the worst.
I got a Raw contract. I got a...
Hey!
Okay.
Fin de notre chapitre. Ah, c'est marrant, je pensais que ça allait se clôturer avec le match Money in the Bank, mais bon, ça sera pour le prochain épisode.